More or less, we all have heard and read about Satanism. Many contradictory and strange things are said about them. But who are Satanists? What God or what do they believe in? Have you ever checked their belief correctly and fairly? What if all of history, or at least a large part of it, is a lie or hidden from us? Some people in the world believe that there are many hidden secrets that are deliberately kept hidden from the public. These secrets reveal themselves only to true seekers. We seek to find these secrets in this channel. If you are with us on this path, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Satanism is a scholastic, quasi-scholastic, or philosophical movement whose supporters consider Satan to be the main design and model before the universe and creation. They consider the devil to be a living creature with many aspects of human nature. Instead of obeying God's laws or natural and moral laws, Satanism generally focuses on its physical progress with the guidance of a superior being. For this reason, many contemporary Satanists avoid the beliefs and tendencies of past religions, mysticisms, and spiritual beliefs, and most of them have selfish tendencies. Unofficially and widely, philosophical Satanism is attributed to Anton LaVey. He was the one who founded the Church of Satan. In the opinion of philosophical Satanists, the axis and centrality of the universe is man himself, and the greatest wish and condition for salvation of this type of Satanist is their superiority over others. Philosophical Satanists generally do not worship a god and do not believe in spiritual and non-physical life after death. Anyway, the life of this group of Satan worshippers is not devoid of spirituality. According to philosophical Satanists, each person is his own god. By relying on humanistic ideas and materialism, they despise the contents of philosophy and consider them to be the result of human psychological fear. But what is religious Satanism? The worldview of religious Satanism is often similar to the tendencies of philosophical Satanism. The devil defined in this group can only be defined in the mind of a Satanist or adapted from a religion. Depending on which type of Satanism is considered, God or gods are respected and worshipped. Some of them originated from very old religions. Common types of Satanism have adapted their gods from ancient Egyptian religions and many ancient Mesopotamian goddesses and sometimes from Roman and Greek goddesses. The rest of the Satanists claim to worship a god who, according to them, is very old. But how was their worship? According to the examination of the types of Satanism, it becomes clear that the worship of Satanists is not the same as the worship of God in the Christian Church because most of them have selfish tendencies. Their worship is a form of physical and spiritual development with the guidance of an entity that they say is God or ancient goddesses. Therefore, the concept of worship in the eyes of Satanists is different from its concept in the eyes of religions. According to many researchers, traces of imitation from ancient religions and Christianity can be seen in various Satanist groups, which are similar to Christian rituals and worship. However, ceremonies such as worship and sacrifice are also seen among them. In one of the official references of Satanists called The Book of the Devil, it is stated that Satanism is not the white light of religion, but a human religion, related to the world, and sexual. All its rules are set by Satan, and all of these are found in absolute darkness. Absolute darkness is explained by one of the leaders of the Satanist group as follows. The darkness ceremony lasts for about an hour, during which it is permissible to do anything to please the devil, and for example, sexual acts are one of the things that should be done in public, and it should be done in the worst and hardest way possible. Some people think that our actions are brazenly barbaric and, of course, horrible. such as in order to punish some members of the group, we cut off parts of their bodies or injure them, and these actions are liked by the devil, and we are forced to follow those laws. In this event, we gather once a week on a special night and perform a religious ceremony to get close to the devil and then have fun and dance until the morning. On another page, he writes, Satan's words are God's words. But Satan is the direct language of God without complements and without margin. Hear Satan's orders and apply them. God loves Satan because of his boldness. You also love Satan for his boldness. In Satan's Holy Book, its author mentioned 9 statements about Satan's words. The 5th statement is as follows. Satan says malice and revenge are better than arrogance. The devil does not exist because the existence of the devil is a symbol, an extraterrestrial symbol. He does not actually exist unless he is felt in the thoughts of a person. According to Satanists, Satan inspires people and provokes them. From their point of view, Satan is an independent symbol opposed to God. Satanism has different sects and tries to change people's minds that Satan is a substitute for good. So far, we have tried to explain the ideology of Satanists to some extent. But what are the criticisms of their thoughts and beliefs? In their view, man is not a creature that has nature, truth-seeking, perfectionism, and the desire for justice, but they define man in a specific moment that is cut off from the future and the past, which has no meaning for him except lust. The view of Satanists towards man is only material, sexual, and physical. That is, they see man as an animal who not only lacks will but also lacks altruism and should only care about himself. The fight against oppression, murder, and crime has no place in their thinking, and there is no discussion about it. They even try to prevent the fight against evil. Also, from a philosophical point of view, they believe in the duality of God, and despite being aware of it, they choose the side of evil. In their philosophy, the world and everything that exists as truth must eventually be destroyed, and the way out of karmic cycles is to destroy the world. According to the beliefs of Eastern mystics, the cycles of karma are destroyed only with the consciousness of the soul and the advancement of man. We should seek personal and collective improvement for the human species, not the destruction of the world, which is erasing the problem, not solving it. In this video, we saw that Satanism includes 2 philosophical and religious categories. What is the basis of their views, and why are their opinions full of holes and mistakes? We will talk more about this topic in the next videos.